Okay, so let's give this a shot. See what we can get done. So, I mean, I know we gotta go out and take a walk and have to put the suit on, but that's fine. So, we got the suit on now, and I like the little thing over there, the little icon. Did you remember the suit? Yeah, I remember the suit this time. You always gotta remember the suit, because otherwise you're not gonna come out good if you ain't got no suit on. So, that's always a thing. Okay, so we're still gonna be repairing this. Hopefully it gets all repaired soon. Shouldn't take too long to get all repaired. Only a couple of holes to patch, so that's not really too bad. So, once those are, all patched up, we're gonna be good to go, pretty much. I hope that it's not gonna be, too bad, but, man. Oop, and I missed that, and am I gonna miss this? Am I? Maybe not. Not sure, actually. We might not miss that. I'm not that. No. I was I'm not 1000% sure if I was gonna miss that, but Let's see. Nope, we're all good now. And I was like, am I gonna miss that? And it's like, no. Of course not. But yep, we're all good to go. Yeah, I mean, make sure that works. It'd be like the number one thing that you probably should do. Yep, we're all good to go. So, radio works. We now know that. Radio's working. Everything else is working. Truck's working. It's all nice to go. Ready and smooth. We'll get up to that gate. I'm definitely not like. Right now, it's gonna be a little bit slow. Get up to speed, so I'm not even gonna try to push it. I'm just trying to get up to at least 50. Which I don't think, is too bad of a speed. Because we're just approaching a gate, so it's not really like I'm trying to go fast or, like, do any fast movements to damage the trailer at all. I do not want to do that. So, I mean, that's the only thing I can think to do. So, it's like, kind of like, from that perspective, it's like, what do you do, You're trying not to mess anything up. But it automatically aligns you and all that. So, no charge, which is nice. That's always a nice thing. And we'll make it. We got enough fuel on board. Just gotta worry about gravity, but like, oh, there goes gravity. That's all that will happen, pretty much. But that'll be alright. So I have no idea, Okay, do you? Huh? Okay. Alright, that'd be good. I'll take that. Hey, as long as we get that. That's all that matters. But eventually I'm gonna have to, again, probably next episode, I'll have to change that battery. Because I have some. It's like, like how you have, I think you have some reserve. Batteries are expensive. Especially for, like, this, that, or the other. So it's kind of like, not really anything I really want to mess with too much, And then we're gonna mess that debris. The other thing I really hate is, like, air filters, but, like, that sucks somewhat. But we'll make it into here, no problem. I don't foresee any, problems or anything changing like that. So, I think we'll be okay as far as getting this load into here. I don't think that there's a need to, go super fast to get it, into there. The faster you go, the faster you're not gonna get it lined up sometimes. And I'm like, nah, I'll just take my time with her, get her unloaded, or unhitched, depending on what you want to call it. I'm so used to American Truck Simulator, like where you gotta load and unload things, but yep. 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 Okay. Well, now they sent us on our way, so it's alright. I can't remember if it's this one or that one. I can't remember. One of the two has a shop and the other one doesn't. I can't remember which one, but either way, I still gotta gain altitude. You know, like where I'm not gonna be in anybody's way. So that's what I'm doing right now, is just trying to slowly, ever so slowly. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. That was like really, that could have been really bad. As I say, that could have been bad, but you know. Be alright, let's rotate ourselves a little bit. Yeah, we'll be alright, we got enough fuel and stuff. Worst case scenario, gravity stops working in the truck, and you're gonna need some batteries for that, but that ain't gonna be, you know, too bad of a thing. Now we're just gonna basically dodge all the junk off to our right. And it looks like there might be salvage there off to the right too, or something like that. I'm not sure what the indicator means, and I'm not gonna go into that junk field to find out. If it, like I said, if it's there when I return, I'll get it. Other than that, nope, it can go. That's nothing I feel like, you know, messing around with right now. I'd rather, you know, go take some jobs, get some money, you know, level up a little bit. You know, stuff like that. I'd rather get some levels and then maybe attempt some, like, salvage stuff, but again, right now, at the current level that I am and that, I feel like we're burning through oxygen and all that really, really fast leaving the suit, so it's like, I don't really want to do stuff like that too much. Like, I will if I can, like, get on top of it, but if I can't, like, no. I feel like that's the best way to do that. And like I say, I don't really care, so we'll be alright. We'll see what we can do here. We'll get down in our dock here, we'll get docked up, get a job, and head back out on the road again. That's all we can do, really. I don't think it's gonna be too bad. If it's like docking to a trailer, it's gonna be kinda easy as long as I don't like smash the gas or something like that and like we crash into it, but as long as we don't cause no hull damage or anything, we should be okay. Which I hope we don't, but you never know. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna start lining up here to get to that job board. It's not gonna take too long to get actually lined up too much, I wouldn't think anyway. So we're gonna be okay. I mean, for at least this, you know, job. It says there was a collision, but I don't think it was that bad of a collision. If it was, because I didn't see anything come up about, you know, they have a hull breach or anything. So I guess you have to, like, yeah, hit X on that, because I didn't think that would pop up like that. So I didn't think that it would do that, but it did. Okay, so that's good. We're still doing good. Hit nears. I always hit nears just because. So I could go there and pick up a load and make a little bit of money. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good. That's good. At least a decent price. I mean, it's only a singular jump, which is kind of what I like. Sometimes you have to do like multiple jumps, I'm assuming. You know, like maybe like further in the story that, you know, we might have to do those, but I hope like we ain't gotta do like, you know, 5 to 10, you know, jumps just to get like one delivery done. But if we had, you know, so, I mean, that kind of would work. And let's see, we got these guys chatting away. I don't think, they're gonna need me for anything. But who knows, I might be able to break in between them here. I hope they add, eventually to this game, like, where you can check what the conditions are gonna be like up ahead. Like, where you're going. So you can say I'm heading this away, and then, like, you know, what's the conditions, or something like that. Yeah, told you, I'm breaking between them. And I'm just like, hello, I'm here. And no, I ain't got one. So, I mean, that's pretty cool that they actually, you know, made that realistic to probably the real thing, I'm assuming. Again, I just wish, you know, they could have stuff like that, though. Like, where you could ask for, like, oh, I'm heading this way, what's it look like? You know, traffic-wise, or, you know, is there, you know, a bunch of traffic up that way? You know, stuff like that. You know, like, I don't know if, like, that's, like, gonna ever come out, or, you know, be, like, a later patch or whatever, but, hey, you know, that would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool if we could start doing that. You know, just saying. Like, you know, you could ask every once in a while, you know. Like, if you're heading up, you know, a certain direction, you know, what's the best route to take? Like, oh, okay, that way's, you know, blocked. You can take this way to go that way, you know, stuff like that. I'm hoping eventually we get there, though. Alright, I know we're gonna have to turn around, so I'm gonna start doing my slow turnaround right now. Or pretty fast, depending on what you like there, but I didn't push the stick that fast. I wasn't even doing it that fast at all. I just barely bumped it, and it like kept wanting to go that fast. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm liking this game so far. So hopefully, you know, we can get some loads out of here. Slow up to hit it, because I don't want to like hit it like hard. I don't care if like we, you know, tap into it, but that's a little fast. Okay, we can hitch. Let's hitch now. Okay. Yep, that's where we're going. Not gonna be too hard, it don't look like. Yeah, it does. It looks like a American Truck Simulator almost kind of layout, where it's got like your scales, and then, you know, it can kind of tell you which way you're going and stuff. That's pretty cool. I don't know, I think I might, because I think one of the ones that I saw was Fragile, and the other one was like, you know, Rush Delivery, and I don't really want to do Rush jobs right out, you know, the gate. I'd rather just do Fragile, because Fragile is kind of a little bit easier for me, because I don't go like super fast anyways, to be honest, like in any trucking game. But yeah, I try my best. Like, if I'm gonna drive into like I am now, kind of straight to the gate and not using the highway, because even though the highway even has debris on it too sometimes, so it's kind of like, why would I take the highway right now? And because there's not really an exact way to get to the gate that I need, I'm just gonna like fly above the highway a little bit, and then I'll just have to get down in elevation when we get up to the gate, closer to the gate spot. But yeah, right now all the debris is just, you know, going right by me, and I'm not even got it set for fast anyway. Which, you know, I don't try to speed or do anything weird, even in any trucking game. It's just my opinion, you know. But we got all the debris going down below us and beside us, so I mean, it's kind of like we're doing alright. I did see a salvage, it looked like, maybe. Like, you see them, like, you know, everywhere. It's like kind of like right now, but I don't really want to do that because I feel like we don't have enough oxygen in the suit to make that, you know, worth my while. But we'll get there eventually, I think. To like where we'll do some salvage work if we ain't got a job in particular and we're just kind of like deadheading to a specific spot to get a trailer. You know, stuff like that. But if we ain't got, you know, nothing with us, I guess, you know, we could do that. But, you know, for now, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start leveling my elevation to get lined up for the gate. Yes, I know. Nah, I'm not too far off for the gate. I think I might have to spin a little bit. Just slightly. Ever so slightly there. There you go. Now I'm pretty good. Just come down just a little bit. Now we just gotta drift down ever so slowly and pull up a little bit, and we should be alright here in just a minute. There we go, we're good, we're lined, we're ready to go. Hopefully no checkpoint up ahead, but then again, we know we're not within any weight limits or anything right now, because we're just starting the game, so I'm pretty sure it wouldn't start us off, you know, that early with anything like that, so. Yeah, there's a dang checkpoint. The reason I didn't want a checkpoint out of the gates because I didn't want to slow down, I just wanted to drop my load off, get on to the next load. But, you know, that's just kind of how it goes, I guess. Alright, so looks like we made it to the checkpoint. So now we're going to start going over, depending if this is theoretically a highway or not, which I don't know if it is. Depends on where we're dropping. I don't know if there is a place to get a job here or not. If we get a skill, I'll just take whatever job comes of that skill, theoretically. And that is what we'll do. Because I am not, in any way, shape, or form, really, you know, caring what our next load is. I don't care if it's, you know, fragile or needs to be somewhere in a quick time. Either way, I'm fine with it. But I will tell you, you know, spending some skill points, yeah. So it's kind of like, you know, American Truck Simulator in that regard. With every load that you move, you know, some more experience you get. So, you know, I don't care. I'm not really too picky. Like I say, you can, you know, probably do that, you know, however you want. But, you know, it's fine. Let's see, can I get... Okay, yeah. Alright, brake. Start slowing down here. Start slowly making that turn. Then we'll start slowly coming down in elevation. We gotta come down just a little bit, not much. Like I say, it's just the elevation, just a little bit. That's kind of got me worried that, you know, we might hit accidentally the top. And I don't feel like doing that. So in order to prevent that today from, you know, causing a issue or destroying anything, we are just going to, you know, come down just a little bit, you know, not much though. Like, it looks like your standard, you know, hookup for anybody that would, you know, be coming in to get a trailer. It looks like your standard hookup, like I did. Like, how it's naturally, you know, and there we go. Alright. Yeah, I think I might take the fragile loads. Yeah, it means, you know, you can't really move, or, you know, you can't. You gotta be more careful with hitting the brakes, because things can get damaged really easy.
Nice job getting your fragile loads proven.
Now, do I have to talk here? No.
Now that you're cleared to haul brake holes, I got a job I think you can handle.
I thought I would have to.
Swing by New Liberty Terminal.
So, I mean, I'm gonna take that jump. It's kind of where I'm heading back to. I don't know where the job board place is here at all. So, I think I might just go ahead and get back over to there and pick up the job. And we'll get that job done. So, you know, I'm gonna do what I can. I mean, if it just, you know, requires me doing this, that, and the other, you know, I'm gonna try to do my best. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to make sure that, you know, I can get to where I need to without any problems. We'll probably pick up a little bit here in elevation, just for like a brief second to clear that, you know, pipe here, and then we'll come right back down and hit that gate. That's pretty much all we gotta do. So I mean, that's, you know, an easy one. And then once I get this trip of whatever this is gonna be, you know, be alright, because, you know, that will be the next thing down, you know. So yeah, you know. Let's see, yeah, okay. Alright, let's hit the brakes here. Start slowing down. Now we are close. And through the gate we go. And where are we going? Okay, I'm going over there. It's like I said, you know, probably next episode, probably have to, you know, stock up on a few things, so I might hit the store beforehand. Just to stock up on, like, you know, a couple air filters and batteries, you know, the essentials, I guess. So I mean, there's all that, but other than that, there ain't much that I gotta do. That and a gas station, so I mean, we'll hit the gas station, get all our essentials taken care of. That's pretty much all we would have to do in that case. You know, get the batteries, change some of them out probably at that point, and then, you know, worry about the air filters. That's about it, really. I'm gonna leave that one on, but I'm gonna shut those other two off for now, I guess, because I don't theoretically need them open or on, but I just still choose to have the outside ones on because, you know, why? You know, why would you want to shut those off? I think theoretically that would help you, like if you're hauling a trailer. And let's say, you know, this game was like, you know, multiplayer, right? I'm just saying, like, if that, you know, ever comes, you know, to be the case, right? It's like, okay, so you would have, you know, you and, you know, your friend or whatever, and you would know then if you're gonna move or not, just based on where the trailer moves, you know what I mean? You would have, you know, your lights on the top, that would mean that you're moving. So that's pretty much how I'm gonna use it. And besides, I don't know where we're going next, but sometimes having like the headlights on kind of helps me like actually keep straight on like where, you know, I actually am facing. So like when you go through junk fields, for example, like I can, like, okay, so I see like a piece of junk coming towards the headlight. Okay, so I know I gotta pick up a little bit, or move up, or move down, or move left, or move right. Kind of helps you align yourself a little bit. It's kind of why I leave them on, even though I'm in, you know, a planet that you want to need them theoretically. But for me, I leave them on because that's why it just helps me align with where, okay, where's the, you know, most of the debris, and then I can move either direction that I need to get away from. I don't know, it just helps me, so I don't know if that'll help anybody else, but hey, you know, that's just how I get through debris fields. I don't know why, but it just works that way. Let's see. Yeah, we should be able to make this. I just gotta probably come down. I was thinking of back into a trailer, but I am okay with that because you got trucks going up and over there towards the highway a little bit. I'm gonna be right here in the middle here in a minute. And if I need to, we got the emergency brake that we can pull. So that's, you know, if we need to stop really fast right here because we're just a truck. No load theoretically to, you know, speak of right now. So there's that. Yeah, I'm here. Let's give it a shot, right? I think that will work, though. To be honest. Yeah, our batteries ain't really depleting too badly. It don't look like. Okay. Just tell me where that cargo is. Okay, I mean it makes sense. We just gotta take it low and slow. No fast movements, or like if you gotta hit the brakes and that when you hit them, like everything wants to jerk forward, so everything in the trailer will want to, you know what I mean, and push you forward. Or it might even push you up theoretically, because it does in real life, I would imagine. Like depending on what you're hauling, I would imagine. I mean, just come to think of it, But that's what I mean by that, is like it's gonna want to, pop up a little bit. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen, too bad. But I'm definitely gonna try not to make that happen. Like if I gotta hit the brakes for the inspection or something, I'm gonna slow it down. Rather than just kind of hold on the brake, I'll just hold, let it go, hold, let it go, hold, let it go. Just take like little sets. So hopefully that doesn't, end too badly for us. Okay, so we're gonna back it in slowly here. We're gonna have to rotate just a wee bit. I feel like I'm a bit off. Could be a bit, me feeling that we're a bit off could mean that we are off, but I'm not exactly 100% sure. But I just want to make sure that we're rotated in the right orientation. Everything's fine, nothing's like we don't hit the trailer too hard or anything like that. I don't care what we have, as long as it gets where it's gotta go. So whether it takes all day, takes all night, doesn't matter to me. I don't know, every time I drive, like, it's like even if I drive an American Truck Simulator, it's like, I still just want to make sure that we're lined up pretty good even before I start doing anything. I don't want to make, the trailer take any damage. I don't want the truck to take any damage. I don't want nothing to take any type of damage in any way, shape, or form. Now, I do know that you can fix that by doing like what I do, which is, not being too rough with the cargo, which is what I'm doing right here. I'm just kind of going up and then leveling off to get up to our gate, but I'm getting to the same height as what our gate is going to be. Or, thereabouts. And then I'm going to fly through some debris, which we already know, but we're going to take that, down the sides as best we can. But see, if you leave your headlights on, you can kind of like line that stuff up, so like if there is debris that comes like in the front, if it's gonna hit, into your truck or not. And then that way you can kind of slow down and make slow movements left or slow movements right, up, down, any direction from the whole entire junk, that's the thing. That's why I leave like my headlights on, so that I can use that to kind of line my truck up with any debris. And then I can move in any direction to avoid it. I know there's some debris at this altitude, but I was just trying to get up to where a gate is, like the height, and then level off. But I know that there's some debris and stuff here, so I'm gonna go up a little bit more. Probably the best solution, and then I'll have to like correct myself down a little bit to get through the gate. But that's fine. I'm fine with that, because now we know what we gotta do. So, I mean, it's kind of like, okay, I understand, why I have to do it, and it makes sense in my head, but see, right now I'm using them headlights, so when I look, I can kind of see, okay, well, there's nothing that's at least within the side, width of my headlight that I gotta worry about. At least from where my truck is. So, I know that I don't have to worry about anything and I don't have to move. Good tip for anybody out there. Just use your headlights, even if you know, whatever, if they draw whatever. I think it draws your batteries down ever so slowly, you know, for that. But I saw that that truck was going to go through before me, so I was just going to let him do his thing, and then I was going to line up next anyway. So, I mean, you know, you really didn't lose anything, but I knew that the truck was there, so I didn't want to, you know, drop down on top of him. Because that would be probably a bad thing, and then you would probably cause damage, probably a bunch of penalties, stuff, and I don't want to do that. Okay. There is no fee to jump this gate, so we're going to go ahead and jump through it. Alright, should be good. Let's see. Checkpoint, checkpoint, no checkpoint, checkpoint, yep. Okay, hang on. I think my CV's gonna break right here. Or the game's gonna have an issue here, because think about it. I have to stop at a checkpoint, and he's trying to talk to me, and I'm gonna go ahead and say, you know, not too bad. I know what he's gonna ask.
Was I talking? Right.
Yeah, okay.
Good to hear. I know driving careful can wear on you a little bit.
Okay, I don't know what the heck might... Yeah, I don't know what happened here.
Anyone out there to chat?
There she is.
Shoot.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, I hit that, but it didn't happen. Nothing happened there. Like, I don't know what the heck is going on here. It's like... Okay, so there was a glitch there that I did.
Hey, sis. Mom's worried about you, you know.
I'm not gonna worry about
I'm just saying, like, okay, there was a glitch. I don't know what the heck happened.
Anyway, what are you
Um,
I'm just showing Lucky Jay the road.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody's ever experienced that, but I know that is probably a glitch that will have to get noted. And then there's me like, okay, well, you know, I thought it was just me, but, you know, whatever. Shipment of fireworks, huh? I'd take that load too, come on, man. It's a fragile load. Why do we always get the, you know, the safe ones, I guess is the best way to describe it. I want the fireworks and that. Come on, man. I know we're on the wrong side of the gate, so I'm gonna basically buzz over the top of this building, accelerate, and then come to a slow stop. And then we'll be right in line with the gate, hopefully, with no debris. I'm just looking out to see if that truck's coming into this gate, because I don't want to come down on top of them. And then I think this might be, you know, probably a good place to stop after this load, maybe. See, you know, what else. If it's enough to give us another level or not, then we'll get the other one. The other, what is it, quick delivery or rush delivery or something like that. And I would prefer to get that too, but if it's not enough, it's fine. Stack your, you know, skills, and then we could, you know, probably do it that way. I'm hoping to get multi hookup so I can have 2 trailers on back, maybe 3. I know any more than 3 and it's probably a pain, probably. I know 3 trailers is somewhat of a pain too. Like if you have triples, like yeah, that would be a pain, I would imagine. Okay. Yeah, looks like we got it. Take it nice and slow? Well, I'm not really in a rush. Not really rushing this load at all. I think you gotta go right though. I don't think that there's a way to go through here. So I think you gotta go right for a ways and then you have to turn. So basically you just follow this as best you can without hitting this stuff. Let's see. I think Right where that truck turned in is probably where we gotta go. I don't know, we can back it in or drive it in, we can do whatever we want. I would probably just prefer to back it in though, because it'd be a bit easier, but that is just me. We'll see what we can do here though. But yeah, we will get back here. Yep, here's the one right here. I think this is where we gotta turn. Because I don't want to go back through the gate that I just came from yet. Not loaded with this stuff. I was loaded with something else, you know, another stuff going back to, you know, where I came from. Oh, heck yeah, I'd totally take it right now. Okay, where we gotta go. So I don't know if we're gonna back this in or not, but if we do, it's gonna take a minute probably. I don't know. Not entirely sure what we gotta do. I'm not familiar with this spot, so I wouldn't know. But it gets you, you know, around there. Let's see. No matter what I do, we're gonna have an issue, probably. Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of an issue no matter what I do. So I think backing it in is probably gonna be the best idea, or just drive it forward until I'll blast off like a rocket. Could try that too. I mean, we're in space, so gravity doesn't really apply too much. I mean, too much, which is probably what I'm gonna do, because it's a lot better than trying to back it in. But I am a little bit too high, so I'm gonna have to go down a bit. Yeah, still gotta go down. Gotta drift it down just a bit, just to get back inside. Okay. Well, we'll stop right here, and we will just unlock. Is that perfect? We'll flow away a little bit. 2,000. Early delivery. Yeah, damn. And apparently it was enough for another. Could unlock the elevator, but I might do that next episode. I don't think there's much I need to do now. Yeah, I'm just waiting to see what else. Alright. So now we have to go back to there. And I gonna do kind of a kick flip here. And now I get to rotate, but other than that, I will see you all next time.